got caught up in something and then it snowballed.
It was my fault. I'm not blaming anybody else.
Now, reading as you've requested
all right,
the thing
fine.
in the whole context...
Let me just stop
that
you right
is-
there. I want to say right here and now, I said things that were not true.
If I try and rob a bank and fail, that's no defense. I still tried to rob a bank.
I did not have a corrupt motive.
What did Haldeman tell you during the 18.5-minute gap?
There was no cover-up of any criminal activity.
That is obstruction of justice.
Now, just a moment.
Period.
That's your conclusion. I did not commit, in my view, an impeachable offense. I was concerned about whether or not the other side was bucking us. I cut off one arm, then cut off the other. No, I don't interpret that way at all. I can't recall that conversation. I said things that were not true. I brought myself.
Why didn't you stop it?
I gave them a sword, and they stuck it in, and they twisted it with relish.
Guys, Mark Goldberg here from Mark Vlogs Watches with a quick word for your friend and mine, Archie Luxury, Paul Pluta, AC3, Archibald Chesterfield III. You know, he invented the quick wristwatch check, and the rest of us on YouTube, well, we just stole it. Help keep Archie full-time on YouTube by liking this video, watching this video, tell your fuckhead friends, and make sure to subscribe to his Patreon. And now, Archie Luxury.
Hi guys, I'm Paul Pluta. I'm the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III. And today, guys, I would like to address Rodent 2.0. He's just released a video saying he's, I had lunch with Rolex. Well, sir, that is very, very good. That is very, very good indeed, sir. That's really great. That's great to hear. The only problem is, it's the fact that you didn't ask them anything juicy. And you didn't secretly record anything. You just was a toady who towed the line with Rolex. It's a bit like, Richard Nixon and the David Frost interviews. What would have happened if Frost turned out to be a soft cock and just went in there and didn't ask the probing questions? What would it have been like, fuckers?
More clearly
Look,
than
let me
that.
just stop you now right there, because you're doing something here, which I am not doing and I will not do. Throughout these entire broadcasts, you're quoting me out of context, out of order, and I might add, I have participated in all these interviews without a single note in front of me.
Well, it is your life, Mr. President. Now, you've always maintained that you knew nothing about any of this until March 21st. But in February, your personal lawyer came to Washington to start the raising of $219,000 of hush money to be paid to the burglars. Now, do you seriously expect us to believe that you had no knowledge of that?
None. I believe the money was for humanitarian purposes, to help disadvantaged people with their defenses.
Well, it was being delivered on the tops of phone booths with aliases and at airports by people with gloves on. That's not normally the way lawyers' fees are delivered.
Look, I have made statements to this effect before. All that was Haldeman and Ehrlichman's business. I knew nothing. Okay, fine. Fine. You made a conclusion there. I stated my view. Now let's move on. Let's get on with the rest of it.
Hold on.
No, I don't want to
Hold on. If
continue this.
Haldeman and Ehrlichman were the ones really responsible, when you subsequently found out about it, why didn't you call the police and have them arrested? Isn't that just a cover-up of another kind?
Well, maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have just called the feds into my office and said, hey, there's the two men. Haul them down to the dock, fingerprint them, and then throw them in the can. I'm not made that way. These men, Haldeman, Ehrlichman, I knew their families. I knew them since they were just kids. Oh, yeah, but you know, politically, the pressure on me to let them go, that became overwhelming. So I did it. I cut off one arm, then I cut off the other, and I'm not a good butcher. And I have always maintained what they were doing, what we were all doing, was not criminal. Look, when you're in office, You gotta do a lot of things sometimes that are not always, in the strictest sense of the law, legal. But you do them because they're in the greater interests of the nation.
Right, wait, just so I understand correctly. Are you really saying that in certain situations, the president can decide whether it's in the best interests of the nation and then do something illegal?
I'm saying that when the president does it, that means it's not illegal.
It would have been fucking embarrassing. It would have been a waste of money. It would have been a waste of effort. Unfortunately, our sofa installer / trainer hasn't quite caught on to the standards of David Frost. No, our sofa king went in there and didn't record anything secretly. He basically was a toady who towed the company line. I mean, seriously, did he answer anything from watching this video? Did you learn anything? Except that the CEOs of Rolex, the garbage they told him, they know nothing about the new releases. Who fucking cares? He should have gone in and asked the heavy-hitting questions. Sofa Boy didn't go in asking the hard questions. What's the point of going to an important Rolex function if you don't have the balls or the bollock to ask the pressing questions? That's right. He should have fucking nailed those sons of bitches. He should have really gone in there. And to be completely frank and honest with you, he should have fucking recorded it for his YouTube channel. Instead, he paraphrases it with us. If he was in David Frost's position, he would have been fired. Sofa Boy would have been fired. What should he have asked Rolex? I tell you what he should have asked Rolex is, number one, are you aware of dealers cheating? That's correct. Number two, he should have said, are you guys going to do something about the supply disaster? Number three, are you guys going to do anything about the nasty dealers holding back cards, the warranty papers? Are you going to do anything about dealers doing this illegally? Number four, why do dealers insist on taking the fucking stickers off? Number five, when are you sons of bitches gonna get a Daytona for Archie Luxury? Archie wants a Panda. He wants a Panda at retail. Can you help my friend Archie? Instead, Sofa Boy, he ate the free food, which seemed to be undercooked fish, and towed the line there. I'm disappointed with you, Sofa Boy. I'm very disappointed with Sofa Boy. You had the chance to ask the heavy-hitting questions, and you didn't have the spine or the backbone. The spine or the backbone to push. What's the point in going to this sort of function if you're not going to secretly record it, reveal it on your channel, and ask the hard, nasty questions? See, I don't get invited because I'm not a fucking shill. That's right, the brands hate me. The brands hate me because I ain't nobody's bitch. I ain't nobody's bitch. I'm there for the viewers. That's right, I'm here for the viewers. And I gotta tell you, if you get a chance to interview Rolex, you record it, you ask hard questions. Otherwise, what's the point in going there for cold fish. Cold fish. I gotta be honest with you. Very disappointed. What is the point? And it's just a letdown. Another lousy letdown from Sofa Boy. Rodent 2.2, 2.0. I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed. I'm let down. That's right. I am let down. And you didn't ask the hard questions. You need to get that on fucking tape. That's what you do when you are a YouTube wristwatch celebrity. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archie Luxury. Tell me what you miserable fuckers think of that, lousy fuckers.
Oh. Hey Archie Luxury fans, if you're into luxury, then you gotta be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick.
Neighbors are having a picnic, you know, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.
Hey guys, it's Paul Pluta. I'm the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III. Guys, I want to have a quick talk to you. Do you need to sell a wristwatch? Do you want to sell a piece for reinvestment? Do you have too many watches? Well, guys, I'm here to tell you that my good friends at Sydney and Brisbane Vintage Watch Co. are looking for quality wristwatches for their store. Now, Ronnie has instructed me to tell you guys that he is paying more than other dealers. That's correct. He pays top prices for quality pieces. So guys, if you've got a Rolex you want to sell, or a Patek, or anything, you want to sell a wristwatch, give the guys at Vintage Sydney, it's Vintage Watch Co. Vintage Watch Co. Give them a call. That's right, guys. They're paying good prices. They've always been very, very fair to me. And I got to tell you, they are nice people to do business with. I'm just trying to find their card here. Where the hell did I put it? Where did I put it? Look, ask for Ronnie in Brisbane, or Philip in Sydney. Philip in Sydney, that's correct. They will look after you. Tell them Archie sent you. That's right, tell them Archie sent you. They're paying top prices. That's correct. Brisbane and Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Your premium place to sell watches. Tell me, guys, this is for you. Tell them Archie sent you, and they will give you extra keen pricing.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Mark Goldberg for Archie Luxury AC3, the Pontiff, Satan Deville. I want to sincerely thank you for having sat through this video, because I know it was awful, but you know what? You do it for the greater good of humanity. Thank you so much. Now, a couple of quick pieces of homework. Now that you've watched this video, I would like you to hit thumbs up. If you must, hit thumbs down, but if you'd hit thumbs up, I would especially appreciate it. Go ahead and leave a really nasty comment and tell him how awful this content was, but most importantly of all, the entire reason that I am linking up with Archie Luxury in the first place. I am a published author. Let Dogs Be Dogs, available in bookstores, Amazon, and electronically somewhere near you. Remember, Archie Luxury, he's not just a figment of your imagination.